If you're looking to add some sound deadening to your C10 pickup, or really any regular cab pickup for that matter, this video should hopefully help you out. You'll get to see how we laid it out, how we went about it, and hopefully at the end, yours will look like this. Well, first things first, you got to get everything out of the truck. Lucky for us, all there was a seat. There's no carpet or anything down yet, so we got the seat out, got her vacuumed up. You can never vacuum too much, and you can never clean too much, so you want to make sure that you definitely clean and vacuum. Laid the pieces out, see if we were even close to having enough. Previously, I had put underlayment in this blue and white truck here, and it worked great. It really cut down the road noise, the engine noise. This truck, with having a supercharger on it and no carpet, no sound deadening, pretty loud on the inside. You could barely hear yourself think. So we started laying it out. My main concern really was getting a smooth line across the firewall. But wherever it fell out after that really didn't matter because you can kind of piece it in. But, you know, in the instance that the carpet was out, I wanted it to be a clean line across the firewall. So got the first piece in, set it down, and got her smoothed out. You're going to want one of these tools I'm using, basically just a little roller. You know, rolls it into all the nooks and crannies, but you know, you lay it down, boom, as I'm doing here, just kind of work up and watch where you're putting your hands because this stuff is sharp. You will cut yourself. Yeah, just kind of see how I'm just laying it over there and then rolling it on the backside. Boom, 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 boom. Working it around the jack mount there. Next piece laid down. Yep, looks like it's gonna work. Boom, peel it off, lay it down, squeegee it out. Yep, there you go. Next piece. Lay it down, work it over the hump. Don't just throw it all the way down because you're gonna mess yourself up. Work it as you go. Work it as you go. There you go. Squeegee it out. Once you get it down, get her pressed down in there. This is where we didn't really have a gap big enough for a whole piece, so don't do like I did. Don't cut it exactly what you measure, because once you put it down and you start tucking it in, you see my gap? See what I did? See, once you start tucking it into corners, you're going to be a little shorter. So I don't even know why I put this in the video. If I wouldn't have showed you this, you probably wouldn't even noticed it, but filled it in there. You can't even really see it anyway. And plus it's going to be underneath carpets. This is why I'm making this video, so you don't do what I did. Don't measure it and cut it to that measurement. Cut it a little bit longer. Let it overlap, because it doesn't matter. I'd rather overlap than be short, because if you overlap, then that's just, you got double the protection there. And like I said, main concern, get a good straight line across the firewall. There you go. And if some of these seem oddly zoomed in, it's because I'm saving you from seeing me and my dad's butt crack. That's why. You're like, why is he showing, like, why is it so zoomed in? Well, butt crack, that's why. And at this point, just basically filling in, little pieces. Just trying to get her filled in there. Two back pieces, they kind of were perfect fit for back there. Like, honestly, I don't think this stuff has to be 100% coverage, but it's what we did. Like, if you had a door that was kind of noisy and clangy when you shut it, pretty sure you could just take a little sliver, not a sliver, but maybe half a sheet of this stuff and just stick it on the inside of the door and it wouldn't be clangy anymore. But this is not really we were trying to get as much sound deadening into this truck as we could, because It's a 4-wheel drive, got all-terrain / mud tires on it, kinda, and trying to get rid of the roar, some of the noise out of the cab, and it really helped. And this is what it looks like afterward. I mean, it was kind of too cool to cover it up. This is the kit we used. Not a very good picture, but you can see up in the top left corner, there's 36 square feet. That's what we used to do this truck. 36 square feet worked out almost perfectly. And I say almost perfectly because we didn't have enough to cover the transmission tunnel. Luckily for us, we had some leftover from the blue and white truck I was talking about earlier from years ago that I was able to just kind of, I just made it work. Well, that's all the footage I have from the install, but here's some footage I took from cruising the coast last year in Mississippi to give you something to stare at. If you're ordering this stuff and you're like, oh, well, this idiot on YouTube told me that it would fit my whole truck, it will do your whole truck minus the transmission tunnel, so keep that in mind. You might want to get a little more. 36 square feet is what we used. You might want to get more than 36 square feet if you don't have any laying around and you want to cover your transmission tunnel. So don't blame me if you order what we ordered and you can't cover your transmission tunnel, because I've told you 3 times it will not cover your transmission tunnel. 4 times. All right. Hey, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I have pictures or a video of what Dad's truck looks like now with the carpet in it if you want to see that. And I also took video of what it sounded like before. I haven't taken video of what it sounded like afterwards, or it would be in this video. I don't know how well the cheapest Amazon boom mic will pick up the differences between not Dynamat and having Dynamat, but hey, I'll make another video if you guys want it, so you just let me know. Toodles.